Joey vs Bandit Keith was one of the most iconic duels from Duelist Kingdom. This year both characters received totally revamped versions of their classic decks. So today my brother and I are going to find out which of these characters would win in a duel with their modernized decks. And now without any further ado,
Joey Wheeler, Bandit Keith, your peers and gracious host await your bout. So let this duel commence.
I'll start by activating a spell card, Incoming Machine. This baby lets me search any max Metalmorph monster, like my Metal Illusionist. Next, I'll use my Pot of Prosperity. First, I banish these 6 cards from my extra deck. Then, I reveal the top 6 cards from my deck. Now I can choose any of these to add to my hand. I'll grab Lord of the Heavenly Prison.
Heavenly Prison? Definitely not the one Bandit Keith will be going to.
Heh. I reveal it in my hand, and it stays revealed until the end of your turn. And while revealed, said cards cannot be destroyed.
Including mine?
Yep, so who still says Bandit Keith only cares about himself? Now, I summon my Metal Illusionist, and when this monster hits the field I can place a Metalmorph trap card from my deck directly onto the field. Next, I use its other effect. I can change the type to any type I want until the end of your turn, and I choose Dragon.
Dragon? Aren't you all about machines?
My machines are coming out soon enough, but for now I special summon my Zoa the Fiendish Beast. I can choose to special summon this in defense without tributing, but in exchange you're allowed to special summon a monster from your hand.
Alright, in that case I special summon my Fighting Flame Swordsman. And when it's summoned, I can search my deck for a Flame Swordsman spell or trap card. I'll grab my Fighting Flame Sword.
Nice, that's exactly what I wanted you to do.
Really?
Yes, because now I can activate this card, Triple Tactics Thrust. This card can only be activated if you use the monster effect this turn. It lets me grab any normal spell or trap card from my deck, but I can't use it unless you have a monster, which you now so conveniently do. I'll add Triple Tactics Talent, which allows me to draw 2 cards if you activated a monster effect this turn. Thank you for this turn 1 pot of greed. But before I'll use it, I first use Zoa's effect to grab another Metalmorph and set it straight onto the field. Now, Pot of Tactics draws me 2 cards. Thanks for playing right into my hand. It's your turn, dweeb.
I draw.
And because it's now your turn, my Metal Illusionist level changes to 5, allowing me to activate my trap card, Max Metalmorph. By tributing a level 5 or higher dragon, I can summon from my deck Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon.
My Red Eyes?
Once per turn it can negate the activation of a spell, trap or monster effect, and deals burn damage equal to the attack of one of your monsters in attack position. Plus, thanks to Metalmorph, my Red Eyes gets its magic resisting armor, making it untargetable and indestructible my monster and spell effects.
What? That's nuts. Alright, I've got my work cut out for me. I'll start by activating Flame Sword's Realm. This continuous spell prevents you from activating effects when I normal summon a Fire Warrior monster. Is that okay?
I'll allow it.
It also sends Fighting Flame Swordsman to the graveyard, to summon Flame Swordsman in its place. When Fighting Flame Swordsman is sent to the graveyard, it can send my Salamandra to the graveyard. And when Salamandra is sent to the graveyard, it searches Salamandra Fusion. Activate Salamandra Fusion.
Yeah, Red Eyes, negate.
Alright, now with that negate out of the way, I can safely tribute my Flame Swordsman to summon Giltia, the Dark Knight. And when it's summoned, I can banish one of your monsters with equal or higher attack. Say goodbye to that Red Eyes.
Damn, punk.
Next, I use my Fighting Flame Sword to search my deck for Salamandra with Chain. Then I'll discard it to activate Giltia's effect to search my deck for a level 7 Dark Dragon monster, my Red Eyes Soul. Finally, I'll equip my Salamandra in the graveyard onto Giltia. Your move now.
Lord of the Heavenly Prison returns to my hand in your end phase. Oh, and this belongs in the grave, of course. Draw. I'll start by reactivating my Lord of the Heavenly Prison to protect my face-down cards. Next, I'll switch my Zoa to attack mode and use its effect to set a Metalmorph trap card from the deck. Then, I use my Fusion Deployment spell card. By revealing Gatling Dragon in my extra deck, I can special summon one of its fusion materials straight from the deck. Come forth, Barrel Dragon.
Since you just special summoned a monster, I can use this card from my hand, Red Ice Soul. By discarding it, I can special summon a Red Ice monster from my deck. Here comes my Red Ice Black Meteor Dragon.
That Red Ice won't be sticking around. My Barrel Dragon's effect lets me flip 3 coins. And if 2 or more are heads, your Red Ice is toast. Surely this will work. Tails. Heads. Tails. Damn.
Ha! You should know better by now than relying on luck while dueling a Joey deck. That immediately tips the luck of the cards in my favor.
Battle phase. Zoa attacks your Red Ice. Barrel Dragon take down Guiltia. Proton Blast.
That sends my Salamander to the graveyard, which means I can add a Salamander spell or trap from my deck to my hand. I'll grab Salamandra with Chain.
I'm not done yet. I activate Metalmorph to transform Zoa into Metal Zoa X. And then it attacks you directly.
Not so fast. On attack declaration, I'll banish Salamander with Chain from my graveyard. To activate its effect, I can fuse my Red Ice Soul and Flame Swordsman by shuffling them back into the deck to summon Fighting Flame Dragon.
Metal Zoa X. Attack his Fighting Flame Dragon.
When a fire fusion monster is destroyed, like my Fighting Flame Dragon, I can special summon my Mirage Swordsman.
That thing again? It's so annoying. I'll set one monster face down and end my turn.
Alright, my turn. I draw. I'll equip my Salamandra in the graveyard onto Mirage Swordsman. Is that okay?
Not a chance. I'll chain Metal Zoa. Twice per turn, when you activate a monster or spell effect, I can target and destroy a monster on your field. So say goodbye to your Mirage Swordsman before you can equip it.
Alright, then I banish Meteor Dragon in the grave to search my deck for Red Ice Fusion. But before I activate it, I'll first equip Durandal to Barrel Dragon. Now, Red Ice Fusion. I send my Red Ice Black Dragon and Immortal Phoenix Gearfried to the graveyard to summon Red Ice Slash Dragon. Red Ice, send that Barrel Dragon to the scrapyard. And when I declare an attack, Red Ice Slash Dragon can equip a warrior monster in my grave onto itself, boosting its attack by 200 points.
I'll again chain Metal Zoa to take out that Slash Dragon.
Not so fast. When my Red Ice is targeted, I can send an equip card I control to the graveyard to negate that effect and destroy your monster.
You might have negated my effect, but Max Metalmorph protects my Metal Zoa from being destroyed.
I set one card face down and one monster face down, then I end my turn.
Draw. Alright, first things first. I reactivate my Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Next, I'll use Monster Reborn to bring back my Metal Illusionist. Then I'll use its effect to change the type to Dragon, and set a Metalmorph trap straight from my deck. I'll grab Time Engine. And since there's already a Max Metalmorph in my graveyard, Metal Illusionist's effect also lets me draw a card. Alright, time to demolish that Red Ice. Metal Zoa, attack.
By destroying my Red Ice Slash Dragon, its effect activates. It reborns the equipped Gearfried from the graveyard.
Fine, I end my turn.
In your end phase, I activate my trap card, Salamandra with Chain. This card equips onto my Gearfried, giving it 700 extra points. And then it flips one of your monsters face down.
Damn, that sends my Metalmorph to the graveyard too.
I draw.
I activate Max Metalmorph. Time to transform my Metal Illusionist into Red Ice Black Full Metal Dragon.
Oh man, there it is again. I'll start with my Reinforcement of the Army spell card to search my deck for Fighting Flame Swordsman. And when he's summoned, I get to search for a Flame Swordsman spell or trap. I'll take Flame Sword's Dance. Next, I use Flame Sword's Realm to send Fighting Flame Swordsman to the graveyard to special summon Flame Swordsman in its place. And since Fighting Flame Swordsman hit the graveyard, I can send Salamandra from my deck to the graveyard. That lets me grab Salamandra Fusion, which I'll equip onto Flame Swordsman.
Red Eyes, shut that down. Negate that fusion spell.
Not so fast. I chain Immortal Phoenix Gearfried's effect. By sending an equip to the graveyard, I can negate your Full Metal Dragon's effect. So your negate is getting, well, negated. And now, I summon the Ultimate Warrior, Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Next, I equip Fighting Flame Dragon and Salamandra from the graveyard onto my Ultimate Swordsman, giving him 1400 more attack points, and it gains the ability to attack twice each battle phase. But first, my Gearfried attacks your face tap. Wait, Blast Sphere?
Blast Sphere will destroy your Gearfried during the next standby phase, and you're gonna take damage equal to his attack points. You're toast, Wheeler.
But my Flame Swordsman is not done yet. He attacks your Red Eyes, and during the attack, Swords Realm's effect kicks in. Lower Gearfried's attack by 1000, and in return, Flame Swordsman gains 1000. Then, Ultimate Flame Swordsman doubles his own attack to more than 10,000.
Damn, I barely survived that one. But I still have some tricks up my sleeve. First, I activate Desperado Barrel Dragon from my hand. When a Dark Machine monster is destroyed, he special summons himself to the field. And then I activate Time Engine. It brings back the monster you just destroyed. And then it wipes out all your monsters, dealing you 3400 points of direct damage. Heh, looks like my Blast Sphere won't be resolving after all. Too bad, I really wanted to win that way.
Not so fast. You have not beaten me yet. When you destroy my fusion monster, Mirage Swordsman comes back from the graveyard. And now, since your Red Eyes isn't protected by Metalmorph anymore, Mirage Swordsman can attack it and use its effect to take both of them down. I'll set one card face down and end my turn.
Draw. Finally, I summon Black Metal Dragon, and then link it away into Striker Dragon. Next, I banish Striker Dragon to special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon.
Hold on, by special summoning a monster, you just activated my trap card. Flame Sword's Dance. This trap special summons a Flame Swordsman straight from my extra deck. I summon Fighting Flame Dragon, and then I can flip one of your monsters face down.
I switch my Metal Zoa back into attack mode. So if I destroy that dragon with Desperado, I could attack you directly and win the duel. Is what you want me to think, because if I take down your fusion monster, you'll bring back that Mirage Swordsman, which then can special summon another fusion monster from your extra deck when it's destroyed. Is there a way to play around that? My head hurts, I'm just gonna attack.
Just like you said, Mirage Swordsman returns from the graveyard.
Do I destroy it or wait? I end my turn.
Draw. I will equip my Salamandra in the grave onto Mirage Swordsman. Is that okay?
I know what you are trying to do. You want me to destroy that thing, so you can special summon Dark Flare Knight, crash it, and then bring out Mirage Knight, and then go for huge damage. I'm not stupid, I'm not gonna destroy that thing. I'm not gonna lose again to Mirage Knight.
Alright, then I'll go to the battle phase and attack your Desperado Barrel Dragon. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to matter. I banish my Salamandra with Chain from the graveyard. I shuffle Fighting Flame Dragon and Flame Swordsman back into the deck to summon Ultimate Flame Swordsman. Now, attack his Metal Zoa, and during the damage step, I'll use its effect to double its attack to 5200. And that's game.
GG. And that's it for the duel. If you liked this video, you should check out the other duels we did previously. And subscribe so you don't miss out on any future duels. Let us know in the comments which character you wanted to do next, and I see you later.